What is sound? Sound is a vibration that travels through a medium. When an object vibrates, it causes movement in air particles. Then the particles push against their neighboring particles to transfer energy. This energy transfer makes them vibrate, which results in the transmission of sound. This movement is called sound waves.
Sound waves have a number of properties. Period is represented with an uppercase T and is the number of seconds it takes to complete one cycle. The wavelength is the distance between two compressed regions in a sound wave and is represented by the lambda symbol. The amplitude is the maximum displacement of the air molecule from its undisturbed position. The formula for period is 1 over the frequency, and the formula for frequency is 1 over the period. The formula for wavelength is speed over frequency.
Another key property is the period of a sound wave. This is the time it takes for an air molecule to move back and forth one time. We call this back and forth motion a cycle. We measure the period of a wave in seconds. It is the number of seconds it takes to complete one cycle.
An idea related to the period of a sound wave is the frequency. The frequency is the number of oscillations per second and is measured in hertz. Higher notes have higher frequencies and more oscillations, whereas lower notes have lower frequencies. For example, if the period was 0.32 seconds, then in order to find the frequency, you would divide 1 by the period and you would find a frequency of 3.125 hertz.
The sensation of a frequency is commonly referred to as the pitch of a sound. A high-pitched sound corresponds to a high-frequency sound wave, and a low-pitched sound corresponds to a low-frequency sound wave.
The amplitude of a wave is the maximum displacement of the air molecule from its equilibrium position and can be measured from the rest position to the trough. The amplitude has to do with how loud or soft a sound is.
The ear is composed of 3 parts: the outer, the middle, and the inner. The outer ear is used to funnel sound waves through the ear canal. The middle ear is composed of the tympanic membrane, or the eardrum, that comes in contact with the sound wave and causes it to vibrate. It is also composed of the malleus, incus, and stapes, which transmit the vibrations from the eardrum to the inner ear. Lastly, the inner ear is composed of the cochlea, which converts the mechanical vibrations into neural impulses. After traveling through all the parts of the ear, the auditory nerve carries the neural impulse from the cochlea up to the brain, where it is then interpreted as sound.